Boom, boom. What's up, team? So wanted to come to you guys real quick and just talk about a few precautions that my teams, family, all those people, everyone I care about is taking to get prepared for any type of catastrophic emergency. The reality is when there's a catastrophic emergency, cell phone towers, cell phone lines get jammed. So here's some quick precautions that you and your family can take so that you can make sure that you can communicate with each other. Thanks to my partners at the Satellite Phone Store. So Satellite Phone Store, they're awesome. And they've been taking care of me and my teams for quite some time now, right? So there are a few things that I think every family that really wants to make sure they're prepared when it comes to communication can take. And any tactical teams out there, these are the same methods that U.S. government and agencies are using as well. These are also used in the private security industry. So this is what we do. Boom. Because a threat to your infrastructure, but also EMP is on the table, we carry all these things with us at all times inside Faraday bags. Faraday bag is a bag that will stop an EMP, electric magnetic pulse. Basically, if someone detonates something that kills any electric device in the environment. I'm not going to teach a class on it. I'm sure there's some nerds in the comments that are going to be like, well, actually. Anyways, it shuts down all your electric devices, turns them into paperweights. That's what it does, generally, especially. Anyways, so that is what we're defending against. That is the worst case scenario. We pray nothing like that happens, but if it does, we still want to be able to get in contact with our units, and we still want to be able to communicate and move and take care of each other. So inside of a Faraday bag that everyone on our team has at all times is a satellite phone from Sat Phone Store. They have some awesome deals on it. This is iridium. This is what the military is using. This will allow us to call each other via satellite rather than cell phone network and cell phone tower. So you're going to have the capability of communicating above the cell phone networks that are inevitably going to be jammed and probably won't be functioning if an EMP is directed at us, right? So satellites, there's a higher probability, especially since they're all the way up there, that they're going to be working, and it's a different way for us to be able to communicate. There's a counter argument that iPhones now and other phones can go onto this iridium network and be used as satellite phones, but where's your iPhone going to be? It's going to be in your pocket. And I haven't looked into it, but I would assume that there's some level of operation that might have to do with standard cell phone towers and networks and carriers. So in an emergency, I don't know yet whether that would actually be dependable or not. So Satellite Phone Store at satellitephonestore.com. Best deal I've seen on it. You get the phone free. All you got to do is pay for the service. Make sure you and your family, everyone important in your family, has a satellite phone, and make sure you guys write down the numbers on an actual real life piece of paper so that if something does happen, you're not trying to pull out your phone that just got turned into a paperweight to try to get the numbers. Make sure they're either programmed in here and or written on a piece of paper. Charging device, obviously I keep that in there as well so that they're together. And then also we have Garmin GPS devices that are driven by the software Everywhere. So we use the Everywhere interface with our Garmin GPS devices. You can use most GPS devices in order to see where all the other agents and or family members are on the map in real time, to set waypoints in real time so we can link up in real time. This interface is going to work through a cell phone. So the perfect setup is a throwaway cell phone inside your Faraday bag, right? A throwaway cell phone inside your Faraday bag that is connected to the Everywhere application, boom, with a satellite phone. And now you can communicate above the grid. You can communicate above the grid, and you can find each other, because realistically, we all know that your family members probably don't know how to and will want to use paper maps. These are just a few quick cheat codes. If this stuff's interesting to you, join me at Protector Nation. Take part in the Civilian Protector Project. We have a whole grid down survival series there that we recorded from the physical training. It's epic. But if you want to start getting your satellite phone communication, GPS, and satellite phone communication, all that stuff up, go to satellitephone.com and get yourself set up. I have used this satellite phone all over the world, and it works. Be prepared, you guys. You guys know my mission is to make sure people are willing, capable, and prepared. And that's how we're going to make the world a safer place. Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade. More to come. Boom, boom.